Hey guys, welcome back to What Was Mommy Thinking. I wanted to do a super quick and fun little video for you guys about what we're doing for our boys for Easter. If you are new here, I'm a full-time working mom in the state of Texas. I have 3 incredible boys. Their ages are 9, 13, and 15. So what we're doing for Easter is we're doing a scavenger hunt for them. They get an Easter basket, and I'll give you guys a glimpse of what that looks like here in just a second. But for the scavenger hunt that leads to the egg with either a $10 bill or $20 bill, whatever we end up putting in it, then they have to go on a scavenger hunt. So instead of doing like one golden egg that they have to find, we're gonna run them all over the place. So you're going to see different little clues that I just got for free off of the internet. I do this so that, you know, this is cheap. And I took envelopes and I cut them into thirds. And then I just used double-side tape to seal up that one side, because this is all just going in the trash, guys. So it doesn't have to be fancy. It doesn't even have to be pretty. Use what you have. Do not buy special stuff. You can find tons of clues online for free. So I thought what I would do is explain to you very briefly what we do, and then show you how I organize it, and it's going to be so much fun. My kids love scavenger hunts. So like this one, the green colored envelopes are for my youngest son, the blue for my middle son, the purple for my oldest son. This first clue, I don't know if it's going to focus, it says to begin your search, here's your first clue: walk, don't run, and check your shoes. So I will put this in the envelope, and I'm going to use washi tape to close these up. Number one, it's going to be easier for the kids to open, and they're not going to get paper cuts. And B, that means I don't have to lick a gajillion envelopes. So I did forget to grab that, so let me do that really quick. Alright, I just grabbed these two because they are ones that I don't use very often, and they're going to be super easy to just rip and stick on here so that they can open those clues really quickly. Now, the first clue of each color, we will hand them and tell them go. So then what you do is for number 2, this one says, you're doing great, but where to now? Check the place where you hang your towel. Nope, these are Connors. Blue is my 9-year-old, green is my 13-year-old, purple is my 15-year-old. I'm so sorry, y'all. I was like, wait a minute, I only did that one for Connor. So check the place where you hang your towel. So what we'll do is for this one where it said go to your shoes, this clue will be in his shoes. So I'm going to put this in here. I'm going to throw a piece of washi on it, and then so my husband and I know where to hide this, I'm going to grab a little post-it note like this, and on the back I'm going to write Connor's shoes. Now when we go to hide these clues, I'm going to put envelope number 2. We take a clipboard with an 8.5 piece of paper, and as we hide them, we'll take this off and stick it on our clipboard so that if they can't find one, then they'll come and tell us, and we'll have that as our cheat sheet, because there's no way I'm going to remember where 36 clues are hidden. So number 3, I rumble and I tumble, and I like to heat things up. I find I'm very useful and not one for soap in a cup. So that tells them it's not the washer, it's the dryer, right? So this one is going to go. Remember, you have to put it where the last clue said to go. So if we want to say in the dryer, Connor number, hang on, now I'm getting myself confused. So it goes on the one after. So went from his shoes to Connor's towel. So we're going to put this one in here. I got to keep up with myself. because I will really mess this up and my poor kids will be running all over the place. Alright, so we're going to do Connor's towel. And then this one, because you got to be one post-it note ahead, right? So I've got one post-it note ahead of where we need to be. Someone is here, but how do you know? Use your ears before they go. So this one will go, this one will be to go to the doorbell. So on the doorbell. So this is my post-it that's in waiting. This is the one that'll go on here. So I'll close this clue. I'll stick it in envelope number 4. Close it, put envelope number 4's little post-it on it. The post-its really are just for my husband and I. I'll seal it up and stick it in the stack. So we'll keep this stack going. This one becomes my next post-it. This is the next clue. It says the next one is hidden, out of sight. Go to the room where you sleep at night. So this one's going to be on the doorbell, but we need to make this one in Connor's room, and it'll be number 6, and it will be the next post-it in line. So we'll go ahead and seal this one up with some washi, put this little post-it on it for ourselves, and number 5. So number 6, it says this is thirsty work, time for a drink. The next clue is sitting by the sink. So we know that this post-it goes on here. We're going to put kitchen sink, Connor, number 7. So this will be our post-it in waiting. So we'll take number 6. We're going to put this in here, this little tiny egg, which in and of itself, the mere size of it may frustrate him, but you know, that's life. All right. The next one says, a harder one now, you'll have to think, look for something that's the color pink. So this one's a little bit harder just because there's not a lot of pink stuff in my house, you guys. It's me. I'm the only female. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to take a pink Easter egg, or I'm going to sit something out near the kitchen sink that's pink, maybe a pink cup somewhere there in the kitchen. So let's do something pink, and that's really all. I could really mess with him. Connor. Oh, these kids are gonna pick my nursing home. Okay, so number 7. Put number 7 down here, and let's seal it up. And then let's go to the next one. So something pink is in waiting, and it'll be number 8. So let's look at, now it's time to find your dining chair. Look underneath and see what's there. Can you guys see that? Maybe it won't focus. Okay, so this one's going under Connor's dining chair. So this is Connor, number 9. All right. So number 8 goes in the envelope. Washi tape on the envelope. Post-it note for Mommy and Daddy. And then let's look at number 9 is what's waiting. We're gonna go here. It says, you're like a detective, that's for certain. Look behind your bedroom curtain. As you can tell, I'm running my children up and down the stairs. Let's say behind Connor's bedroom curtain. And this will be number 10. Woo! Great. So we'll stick this in here. We'll close it with washi. And we'll stick this on there. Alright, so this becomes our sticker in waiting. This is way to go. Now look by your books, check high and low. So we're going to put Connor's bookcase, because he does have a bookcase with his books, his favorite books on it. And this is number 11. Almost to the end. So we'll stick number 10 in. We will put that on there, and then go to clue number 11. This one says, tiptoe, tiptoe, be quiet as a mouse. Where is the coldest place inside the house? So, of course, this is going to be the refrigerator. And this is Connor number 12. So, we throw this one in the envelope, we close it, and we put our Post-it on it, and then we have his very last clue. It says, let's go outside, yippee, have a look around the tree. And because there isn't another clue, that will be where his money egg is. So we'll take all 12 of Connor's envelopes. They are completely done now. They are sealed, and I need to make myself a note to put Connor's egg under the tree in front yard. So that is for the mama. Okay. Now, we're going to do Jackson's. My 9-year-old is Jackson, and he is hilarious. This one says, now that you are playing the game, look at the place where we keep your picture in a frame. So, I'm going to make this clue number 1, right? So, we're going to put Jackson, envelope number 2, and it's going to be Jackson's kindergarten graduation picture. Alright, so that one is the one in waiting, because remember, we hand them the first one. So this goes in Jackson's envelope. We're gonna seal it, and we get started with his pile. His clue number 2 says, excited and full of glee, check out between the cushions of where you sit to watch TV. So this is going to go in here, and we're going to say between the couch cushions. Oh, I can't even spell. And that's Jackson number 3. So we will seal this one. We will put the Post-it note on it and move along. It says, you eat me for breakfast, I'm boxed and rather dry. Grab the bowl, the milk, and a spoon, unless it's me Mom forgot to buy. That doesn't happen. Okay, so this one is going to be cereal boxes. And that'll be Jackson number 4. So we will, oops, I'm trying to take his clues there. Put this clue, and this is the middle section of the envelopes. Like I said, I cut them in thirds. So if the clue won't fit, I'm just going to fold it in half and make it fit. Because again, all of this is just going in the trash when we're done. They will throw these things all over the house, I'm sure, as they run through. Okay, so between the cushions and cereal boxes are on deck. Next clue, oops, follow the clues to an egg just for you. This one's easy, it's buy your shoes. So we'll do Jackson's shoes. And this will be Jackson number 5. Not the Jackson 5, just Jackson number 5. And again, I just used double-sided tape, just a little dot on each side because I didn't want to waste a bunch, to make these envelopes turn into individual envelopes so that we had those. All right, on deck is his shoes. This says the Easter Bunny is fast, not at all like a snail. When you find this egg, it will be in the mail. So he's got to go out to the mailbox, which is just right in front of our house. He doesn't even have to leave our yard, really. And so I need to make an in the mailbox. Jackson, number 6. All right, that's on deck. Then next is when our clothes get dirty. This is where they go. Find this spot, and the next egg you will know. So I debated about this because he is my only child that doesn't do his own laundry, and I, it's like, oh, maybe that should be the washer machine, but I think I'm gonna do his clothes hamper. So that's what we're gonna say that one is. So we're gonna say Jackson's hamper, and that's his number 7, and that's on deck. All right, this isn't a wild goose chase if you go to the place where you can see your own face. So we're gonna do the bathroom mirror. And this is Jackson, number 8. And I'm going to put the master because I've got to put one of the other kids in the boys' bathroom, and he doesn't really go in there much anyway. So we'll stick this right here, close it, shut it, post it, and move on. All right, hop to it, little bunny. The fun has just begun. You'll find your next egg where your bathing is done. All right, so on deck we have the master bathroom mirror, and then we have the shower for Jackson. So in the same area, he won't have to run around too terribly much. Do that, put that post-it, showers on deck. All right, 2 times a day is crucial. Your pearly whites need me. I keep them strong and healthy, clean and cavity free. So this will be Jackson's toothbrush. I guess we could do his toothpaste, but we're gonna do toothbrush. I think Jackson might finish his first. So Jackson's toothbrush. And this is number 10. So 10 is on deck, and it says, this very special egg, try not to peek. Are you feeling tired? Is it time for you to sleep? So we're going to do Jackson's bed, or pillow, one or the other. I'll put it in here, close it, tape it, post it, done. All right, on deck. Dun dun dun. Is that all of the eggs? Oh no, it's not. Try a place where your food gets hot. So we're gonna do the microwave or the oven. I think we're just gonna do the oven. I'll just put it on the outside of the oven door. And so we'll do Jackson, number 12. All right, so that will finish up my sweet, sweet Jackson. So we'll tape this one up, put it here, put his post-it note on it, and then the very last clue says the hunt is almost over, but before you relax, check the place where you find delicious snacks. So we have snack baskets, but then we also have our pantry. I think I'm going to put this one in, his egg in the snack baskets. And that will be where so put Jackson's egg in the snack baskets. And those are under the island in my kitchen. So that is him. And then 2 are done. So again, this doesn't take a ton of time, you guys, and it is so much fun, and it's free. Like, this is such a cheap little activity, and you can do this for any reward. If they have a special toy that they've been wanting and you had a couple dollars left in your budget and you grabbed it, send them on a scavenger hunt for it. They will love it. All right, so number 1, I rain down from above. I like to keep things clean. Oh, please do use me often so other kids aren't mean. This is for my 15-year-old, you guys. So this is going to be his shower. Of all of my children, he has the best sense of humor of any of them. He is hilarious. So again, we will hand them number 1. Number 2 says, when you look for the next clue, you might plug your nose. It's hiding in the place where you store your dirty clothes. I didn't make any of these up, but I do love them. So this will be his hamper. So for clue number 3, we're going to do RJ's hamper. And, oops, I put that on top of the Post-it note. No worries. All right, so that goes to the side. Number 3 is on deck. You're finding clues and feeling bold. Now go to the place that keeps food really cold. So we're gonna do fridge or freezer. I may put it in the freezer just to trick him. So we'll stick this one in here. He's very smart though. Even if I do put it in the freezer, it'll take him literally 2.2 seconds to figure it out. All right, 3. 4's on deck. Okay. You're good at hunting. I must be fair, but have you looked on the office chair? So we're going to put this on my office chair. Because he'll run upstairs and look under his desk chair. There's only I'm the only one with an office, and my husband has an office, so we'll see how that goes. All right. While you are up walking around, go to the place where you go to lay down. So this is going to be his bed. And yes, I am running him up and downstairs just like I did my 13-year-old. It's good for him. Builds character. All right. We'll put that on there. The next clue says, keep searching, find some more. Have you looked behind your bedroom door? So we'll put behind RJ's bedroom door. I'm so sorry if you guys hear the lawnmower. I think my son's outside cutting the grass. All right. They earn $5 for cutting the grass and $5 for weed eating and blowing so that they can split responsibilities, or if one kid really needs the money, he can do both chores and earn money for that. We come in different styles. You'll find us in a drawer. You use us as a tool, just another bite more. So we're going to put this one in the silverware drawer. Number 8. So we'll seal it, put a Post-it, and we're good to go for tomorrow. You see me in the morning and in the evening too, and when you keep me clean, it's a reflection of guess who. So I'm going to put this, I'm just going to put mirror, and I can put it on any mirror in the house. So when he comes running and going, it's not on the bathroom mirror, I can be like, well, we have more mirrors than just the bathroom. So I'm going to make him work for this. All of them. They got to use their brains, expand their craniums, as Mrs. Doubtfire would say. Okay. I am a special place, yet quite a mystery, for adults may love and children dislike me. Oh, what could I be? So this is meant to be a bed. So I'm just going to put a bed. Oops. Bed. he's not going to like that clue. He's going to really get frustrated with that for a minute. But at the age of 15, he still wants to negotiate what time he needs to go to bed. So the next clue is easily seen if you go to the place where you go to get clean. So this will be boys' bathroom. Number 11, it says, tiptoe, have you looked by the window? And again, it can be any window. And I think we have 19 windows in our house. By a window. I will probably put it by the window in my parents' room. All right. You have worked hard to get every clue. To find the last one, go to where the coffee does brew. And he is probably the only person in this house that loves coffee as much as I do. So we will put this here, and then I will make myself, well, that's not good. Let me try that again. I will make myself a note that put RJ's egg by the coffee pot. All right, you guys, thank you so much for doing this with me. I have so much fun doing this kind of stuff for my kiddos. I now have all 3 sets. They are sealed. I've got my little cheat sheets on the back that my husband and I, when we hide these, we can keep those on a clipboard so we can help them and give them hints. And I'm going to take you guys over here. Well, actually, I'm going to show you guys their Easter baskets really quick, and then that'll be it. I hope that you guys have an adventurous and fun memory-building Easter, and I hope that you have beautiful weather to enjoy, and you're surrounded by everyone you love. Hang on just a second, guys, and I'll show you those baskets. Alright, so these are the 3 Easter eggs that we will put whatever dollar amount that we decide to put in them. RJ's purple, Jackson's blue, Connor's green. So we will hide their money in those, and I put my little cheat sheets on them. Guys, I did something really kind of funny because I bought each of my boys 1 box of these cookie cups. They're new by Betty Crocker. They were an Ibotta offer, and I just thought they looked so cool. So I got my oldest boy chocolate. My middle son loves salted caramel, so I got him those. And then for my youngest, I got the birthday cake. Now, I'm going to lay these down so that you guys can see their Easter baskets. These plastic tubs that cost me 99 cents a gajillion years ago, we keep reusing them every year. I have a space in the closet where I store them, so I reuse them every single year. So inside each boy's Easter basket are M&Ms, 2 kinds. So we've got regular and almond for my oldest son, and then they each got a pack of the Krispy Kreme chocolate donut holes, 2 packs of the new snack mix by Cinnamon Toast Crunch, which they will love. Then behind that is a bag of some type of gummy candy. This happens to be my 15-year-old's favorite. Then they each got 2 huge, and I'm talking huge, candy bars. He loves Hershey's and Dove. And then behind there is a pack of the chocolate brownie M&Ms. So that is what is in their Easter basket, and underneath all of this grass are 6 wiffle balls to play wiffle ball with, because they lose those like crazy. Then this is my middle son's basket. He got the peanut butter M&Ms and the caramel M&Ms because he loves them. He got the same Cinnamon Toast Crunch and the bites, but then he got these super sour gummy bears. His 2 favorite candy bars are Reese's and Almond Joy, and then his brownie M&Ms are back there in the back. And then my youngest son got peanut butter M&Ms and pretzel M&Ms, and these are the big, like, resealable sharing size packs. And pretzel M&Ms, he got his bites and his 2 Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And then he got a big M&M chocolate bar, some Haribo Star Mix, a big Nestle's Crunch, and way back there are his brownie M&Ms. So guys, that is it. That is what Easter is going to be looking like at our house. We will set their Easter baskets out in the morning. I've got a little card for each of them. And then we've got about 70 some Easter eggs to hide that'll have coins, and some will have paper money in them. And the rule in our house is no matter how many eggs that you find, the money is always going to be divided 3 ways. And that keeps them from getting greedy and the older ones just snatching, because they find eggs easier than the youngest one does. So it over the years has evolved into them actually saving some for him and giving him clues, and it's been really cool to watch that happen. So it's always been the rule that even when it was just pennies and dimes and nickels, that the money always gets split 3 ways. So that's it for us, guys. I hope you have a wonderful Easter. I hope you have a wonderful day. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody.